Hey, welcome back everybody. It's great to be with you. As you can see here, I am on the set of Guys and Dolls at the Hayden Theater here at Belmont Abbey College. I've been to the show. It was just outstanding. Our students are so talented. It's just remarkable to me. I was asking Gary Civic, who's up there in the booth right now, who, by the way, designs these sets, the lighting. I mean, he's a genius of all of this. But I was just asking him, I said, there were so many songs, to be sung in this musical. I said, he said 17, and they're great. They just did a remarkable job. So I encourage you, if you get a chance to come out this weekend for the last shows, it'd just be a wonderful treat. Kathy Como was selected as the St. Benedict Spirit of St. Benedict Award this past week. And Kathy is such an incredibly good person. She's been here, I think, almost 19, maybe a little over 19 years. For those that know her, you love her. For those that don't know her, you wish you would. She's just an incredible good person. Our students love her. She's almost like the surrogate mother here on campus, and she's the organizer, just amazing all that she does for everyone, and just so grateful for her service. And we surprised her with it, and I'm telling you, she was shocked. So it was worth just seeing her, the expression on her face when she was announced. So again, just a great congratulations to Kathy Como for just her wonderful spirit. She exemplifies Benedictine hospitality and the Benedictine hallmarks here at the Abbey. Last week we had the undergraduate research conference here at the college. It was over in one of, I think it was in the student commons. Just really well done. The posters, the talks and so forth. Our students again are brilliant, and they just did such a wonderful job. Speaking of brilliant, Dr. Shane Gomes, who's our chair of the psychology department, was out at the Catholic Psychotherapy Association's conference out in California, brought 3 students. He was actually invited to speak, again, represents us so well, and it was a great opportunity for our students as well. On the athletic side, again, toward the end of the season now, so many good things are happening. Our baseball team is, I think, nationally ranked at this point. They're in the rankings for the NCAA. They just had a really great season. I might have mentioned this before, but our baseball conference in particular, I think, might be the best in all of NCAA Division II throughout the country. It's a really competitive conference, and they do remarkably well. We have the Conference Carolina's Championships, which could be anywhere in the region, and it's actually being hosted here in Gastonia at the Caramount Health Park. And as you know, we have a great relationship with Caramount Health. The hospital is being built here on campus as it's nearing completion. So we're just so happy and wonderful. So anybody can come down. It's a great venue, the park they have down there. It's a beautiful facility. Hopefully you get a chance to come down and cheer on the team. Some other things, Molly Lehman-Lewis, who is the head women's lacrosse coach, was voted Coach of the Year by our conference. She is the winningest coach this year of our lacrosse team. She also had 8 of her student athletes. 8 received all conference honors. Men's lacrosse is almost like a mirror of it. Chris Barrett, who's the head coach, also received Coach of the Year. They won the men's lacrosse team actually won the outright championship, conference championship this year. They are also seeded. They're getting ready for tournament play and so forth, so we wish them the best. And tennis just continues to excel. They are ranked nationally by the Intercollegiate Tennis Association. And they have tournaments coming up right now, and we're just looking forward to all the good that they're doing. So with all that, I mean, there's just, again, wonderful things happening. It's really this, let's see, today is Thursday. I usually do these Thursday afternoons, and usually we send them out on Friday. Last day of classes, I think, is this Friday, tomorrow. And so next week we begin final exams, and then we go to commencement on the 13th, on Saturday. And so it's an exciting time of the year. People are kind of hunkering down. Should also mention, keep in your thoughts and prayers the men's track and field and women's track and field teams. They're at their conference championship actually starting tomorrow and Saturday. And they have some outstanding athletes who are vying for national honors and all kinds of good things. So we wish them the best. And then I always finish with birthdays. It's just, to me, birthdays just are so great, and they're so important because they help us to focus in a busy world on all the good and the people that are here in our community. Phil Brock, his birthday is coming up, and Phil is the Vice President of College Relations. Just an amazingly good man who does so much for us in terms of the whole capital campaign, just putting us in position to be this successful. a $100 million capital campaign. We're already at close to $75 million in commitments, and that continues to move forward. So just wish him the best day. Dr. Adolfo Ayala, who is our chemistry and biology professor here at the Abbey. Mr. Jesse Hall, who's our staff accountant, just does a wonderful job. Dr. CAROLYN Harmon, who's our director and chair of the nursing program, which continues just to grow and expand. Mr. Peter Hillebrand, police officer here at the college, and we're just so grateful for all that they do for us and the safety and security that we all have because of their presence here. Mrs. Paige Hines, admissions counselor. She just does a wonderful job at really bringing in what looks to be a record class for next year. I think we're projecting, it looks like well over 500 students for next year, so great job, Paige. Dr. Catherine Nolan, who's assistant professor of philosophy. Philosophy department has just continued to grow and just is so vibrant and good. Mrs. Julia Gunter, who is the administrative assistant to the provost. Julia has been here now, I think, for 30 years this year, so it's a remarkable statement of stability and longevity and all the good work that she has done in so many areas of the college. We're just so grateful for her. Dr. Mark Hansen, assistant professor of economics. Again, our economics department has just grown and it's just thriving. Kellen Casagurin, who's our assistant men's soccer coach. Again, men's soccer team with John Keating and others just have done a remarkable job. Lindsay Adams Kennedy, assistant professor of English. Ms. Carlicia Maddox, admissions operations manager. Just wonderful all the work that she does for us, again, towards this record number that we see coming in this year. And Mr. Derek Sullivan, who is our head volleyball coach. Just a wonderful, head men's volleyball coach, I should say. Just a wonderful, good man, and the team is, I just respect them so much. They are so balanced in body, mind, and soul, and I just appreciate all they've done this year, and they've had some great performances. Even playing the #1 ranked team in the country this year. It was an exciting night to be there as well. So wish everybody just a great birthday and day. Hope you'll do the same if you see them. And until then, I hope I'll see you at Guys and Dolls or on campus sometime soon. So until then, take care and God bless.